had an attack in Syria, and we had 3 great patriots terminated by bad people, and not the Syrian government. It was ISIS. Syrian government fought by our side. The new president fought by our side. But I just want to pay my respects to the families. We also had 3 injured, but 2 of them are already out of the hospital, and one's going to be okay. But we lost 3, so it was a rough day.
The United States has launched a large-scale military operation against Islamic State, ISIS, positions in Syria on Friday, carrying out retaliatory strikes days after a deadly attack that killed 3 Americans, including 2 Iowa National Guard soldiers. The operation followed President Donald Trump's pledge to avenge the deaths and marked one of the most extensive U.S. actions against ISIS in recent months. According to U.S. defense officials, American forces used more than 100 precision-guided munitions to hit over 70 suspected ISIS targets across central Syria, particularly in and around the historic city of Palmyra. The Pentagon said the strikes were part of Operation Hawkeye Strike, a name referencing Iowa, the home state of the 2 slain National Guard members. The targets included ISIS fighters, weapons depots, command nodes, and logistical infrastructure, officials said. U.S. Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth confirmed the operation in a statement posted on X, saying American forces acted in direct response to the December 13th attack on U.S. personnel in Syria. "This is not the start of a new war. This is a declaration of vengeance," Hegseth wrote, adding that the U.S. would not hesitate to pursue those who target Americans anywhere in the world. He warned that anyone involved in attacks on U.S. forces would be hunted relentlessly. President Trump echoed that message in a post on Truth Social, saying the strikes were carried out to punish those responsible for the killing of Sergeant Edgar Brian Torres Tovar of Des Moines, Sergeant William Nathaniel Howard of Marshalltown, and interpreter Ayad Mansour Sakat of Michigan. The 3 were killed during a key leader engagement mission supporting counter-ISIS operations, according to U.S. officials. The attacker was later killed by partner forces. Trump described the operation as very serious retaliation and said U.S. forces were targeting ISIS strongholds in a region he described as soaked in blood. He added that the Syrian government, which took shape after the collapse of the Bashar al-Assad regime in late 2024, supported the U.S. action. Syria's Ministry of Foreign Affairs also issued a statement reaffirming its commitment to eliminating ISIS and inviting continued cooperation with the U.S.-led international coalition, according to remarks shared on X. 2 U.S. officials, speaking anonymously to Reuters, said the strikes spanned multiple locations across central Syria and were aimed at degrading ISIS's operational capability. The Pentagon said fighter jets, attack helicopters, and artillery were used in the operation, though details on casualties were not immediately available. U.S. Central Command, CENTRICOM Chief Admiral Brad Cooper said the operation was designed to prevent ISIS from plotting or inspiring attacks against the U.S. homeland and its partners. He noted that following the December 13th assault, Syrian authorities conducted at least 10 joint operations in Syria and Iraq, resulting in the killing or detention of 23 suspected militants, with U.S. forces providing intelligence and operational support. Centricom added that intelligence gathered from those raids, including seized electronic devices and interrogations, contributed directly to planning Friday's strikes. A separate review is ongoing into the attacker's background, after it emerged he had joined Syrian security forces just 2 months earlier and was under scrutiny for suspected extremist links. U.S. officials stressed that operations against ISIS would continue. "We will relentlessly pursue terrorists who threaten Americans," Admiral Cooper said, underscoring Washington's commitment to sustained counterterrorism pressure in the region. Earlier, 2 American military personnel and 1 U.S. civilian lost their lives, while 3 others were injured in a surprise attack carried out by an Islamic State operative in central Syria on Saturday, according to the U.S. military's Central Command. The assailant is believed to have acted alone. Centricom said the ambush targeted U.S. forces operating in the region and marked a significant escalation in militant activity. Notably, the incident represents the first attack to cause American casualties in Syria since the collapse of former President Bashar al-Assad's government roughly a year ago, underscoring ongoing security threats despite the political transition.